In this video, I'm going to be telling you the power of self-concept. And if you don't understand this, get ready, sit back, because your mind is going to be blown. Your self-concept is basically just the image that you hold of yourself. So when you go in to do anything, whether that's talk to a girl, try and make a new friend, go in for a business deal, your self-image is always going to be there, and it's going to affect the way that you make decisions and you process information and how you proceed with whatever it is that you're doing. So, with that said, your self-image is extremely important. If you have a low self-image, how do you think this is going to affect your ability to effectively communicate in these different areas? It's not. And you're not going to have the confidence, and you're not going to be able to execute on the things that you truly want. So if you're someone right now who's struggling with getting girls, making friends, succeeding in online business or whatever career that it is you're trying to pursue, if you're just failing at certain things in general, it's most likely stemming from a lack of like a positive self-image. So one of the best things you can do is do anything to improve your self-image. And what I've found is that for me, disciplined acts improve my self-image. So let me run you through my morning routine. I took an hour and a half before I even looked at my phone of just entirely me time. And what I did exactly was I read for 45 minutes. I did some gratitude journaling. I took a 5-minute ice bath doing breath work during then. The only thing I do on my phone is I use it for the breath work apps because it helps me. And then I did an additional 17 minutes between two different apps in the sauna on breath work as well. And then I did about like 25 minutes of sauna in total. So that was my entire morning routine. I did a bunch of different things, all focused on myself. Every single one of them builds confidence to some degree. I wake up and I read. I do some gratitude journaling. I'm feeling positive. I'm affirmating to the universe, receiving things. Then I go into the cold, boost dopamine, feeling great. I'm awake. And then I get into the sauna and I feel so calm. I mean, the way I feel after the ice bath and the morning routine I just did, I get so calm with the meditation. It's undescribable. So when I start my day, I feel fantastic. And I think that's one of the best things you can do is to take time for yourself, to wake up an hour earlier and just do some of those things. You don't have to go as extreme as I do. This is a luxury, I guess you'd call it, that I've been able to develop, being that I've succeeded in online business, and this is the life that I want to live and I'm actively building. But even if you just took an hour to do some of those basic things like meditation, reading, and journaling, you can bang that out in an hour's time, and I guarantee you your self-image will go up. Because if you read self-improvement focused books, you focus on meditation, now you're improving your mindset. So many benefits will come out of this. And the thing is, now every interaction that you go into with your heightened self-image is going to be made better. The only thing holding you back from anything, achieving anything that you want, is going to be your mind. And understanding this is really, it's hard to grasp, especially if you haven't achieved too many things. The same person that you are now can be doing incredible things. And I promise you that, because when I was 17 years old, just getting out of high school, I really didn't think of myself as anything special. I had a very low self-image, and that held me back from doing anything. I really only saw 3 girls in my life. That was it. I kissed a couple. I had no confidence with girls. I only had my friends that I had from high school at the time. I didn't feel confident to go out and pursue too many things. I had a little bit of social anxiety, and all my increases in my self-confidence stemmed from the disciplined acts that I did, developing that true inner confidence, the backing of my words, saying I'm going to do something and following through with it even when it's difficult, trying nonstop, being tenacious in my approach and whatever I want to accomplish. All these things have led to me increasing it, and it's all stemmed off the back of discipline. So that's what's worked for me. What might work for you is different, but one of the huge things when I first started was stopping fapping, watching porn. That was a huge one for a lot of guys. This will massively improve your self-image. If you just stop fapping and watching porn, that's going to be one of the biggest increases you can do. So there's so many things that you can be trying that will increase your self-image, that will make the biggest difference for you if you just had the discipline to stay strong with them. So you got to think to yourself, what is it that you want? Do you want to have the short-term gratification, or do you want to delay gratification and get all the things that you actually want out of life by just sacrificing a couple things in the short term? That's the big thing you got to think about. Because a lot of the short-term gratification is going to be ruining your self-image. How do you think you feel about yourself when you're watching someone else fuck a girl that you want to be fucking? It's not good. It's not a good thing. So getting rid of that. When you wake up and the first thing you do is scroll on Reels and your brain is fried, right? Or when you play video games all day, you're constantly just taking in all these things, like you're simulating a reality that's feeding you adrenaline. You're like thinking you're in this thing that you're not actually in, and it's terrible for your brain. You're doing so many things that destroy your brain, which in returns destroy your self-image. I would say is think about the things that you do, and would you be glad to like present them to the world, right? And not everything you have to tell the world, right? But if I like went through my day today, I'm extremely proud of everything I did. After that morning routine, I had a coffee, handled some business, went to the gym, came back, recorded some content for YouTube, took my sales calls, worked on my business a little bit, did some of the management of that. And then now I'm recording some more videos because I have a no-show. So I'm trying to get ahead for the weekend and record some more content. And that's been my day. I also called my mom a couple times and talked to my friend who's also in my business. So that's been my day. I'm extremely proud. I would show that to the entire world. But if you think back to your day, what did you do? Would you gladly write it exactly out in the comments, step by step, what you did? With all the things you would want to release to the world? If you're not, then that's affecting your self-image. See, I'm happy to tell you exactly what I did in my day because it makes me proud. You need to think about all the actions you're taking, if they're making you proud or not, and those are things that all affect your self-image. It's a very tedious thing to think about, where it's like, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal when I do this and I do that, and it's who cares, no one sees. But the thing is, you know, and that's the biggest thing, is that it doesn't matter if anyone else knows. You know deep down what you do, and it's going to reflect on your confidence and your self-image. So that's the biggest effect that some of these short-term gratification activities can have on you, and just the other things that you do and think as well. But replacing those with delayed gratification activities like learning by reading, journaling, learning about your mind, being grateful for things, meditating, learning how to develop awareness and the ability to control your mind. These are all things that are going to massively improve your self-image, and you will start getting those things that you want. That is my promise to you. I promise you that if you start delaying gratification and you take out the short-term gratification activities and replace them with delayed gratification activities that will improve your life, that you'd be proud to present to the world, your life will get better, and everything that you want, everything that you've wished for, you will get. It will just take some time. So if you got any value from this video, please like and subscribe. On this channel, I'm going to be teaching you how to be an all-encompassing individual to not only just achieve how to get rich, how to have the physique of your dreams, how to look max, how to have the mindset, I'm going to teach you everything. That's what I'm here to do, is give you everything for free so that you can live the best life that you want. And that's all. That's all I want to do, is provide you with insane amounts of value on this channel and improve your life in every single way, shape, and form. So if that sounds like something you want, then subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.